Every day, we pass by students in our school hallways, students with incredible potential, waiting for the chance to contribute, to connect, and to grow. But what happens when these students lack real-world life skills? Skills still need to succeed beyond school.
This is the challenge we face. How can we support our exceptional learners, providing them with confidence and skills that other students gain through everyday interactions?
Introducing CrewBrew, our answer to this problem. CrewBrew is more than just an app. It's a bridge connecting special education students to leading full job experiences within our school. With CrewBrew, teachers can order coffee and students can take charge of preparing and delivering these orders. Every step, from start to finish, is a learning wallet.
Our app, CrewBrew, is more than just a tool to order coffee. It's designed to give special education students meaningful work experience that they require to graduate in Indiana, an opportunity that could potentially change their lives.
Through CrewBrew, teachers can place orders for coffee in which special education students prepare and deliver. This not only helps teachers, but also gives these students critical life skills like time management and responsibility that will be essential as they transition into the workforce.
Our app's purpose is to empower special education students by providing them real-world work experience. This can boost their confidence and help them develop independence, which would dramatically improve their future opportunities.
We're targeting both teachers and special education students, creating a community where the students are active participants in school operations. The experience they gain here can be crucial in securing jobs after graduations, opening new doors in their professional and personal lives.
Hey, my name is Mr. Berg. I'm a life skills teacher here at Fishers High School. This project was really special to me to kind of help build some of those, kind of life skills for the students, those vocational skills, stuff that, you want to teach in the classroom, but don't always have, like the appropriate curriculum for it, I guess. Students have a wonderful time, we're tracking inventory, we're managing money, we're going on outings to buy supplies, we're working on customer service, greetings, like that type of thing. And so the project has really just been really special for the students. And it's also been wonderful to kind of, spread the word out around the building, kind of get our students, more involved in the building, interacting with more teachers. So when we started the project, I'm kind of old school. I wanted everything to be on paper. Also, I work with students that have a lot of, different needs, and so the inclusivity was really important to me. And so I started doing everything kind of on pencil and paper. So we were ordering on paper, we were invoicing on paper and everything like that. That got very overwhelming very quickly. Because we had several orders a day by, multiple different teachers. So I realized very quickly that I was going to have to give up the pencil and paper and have to give, electronic. And I'm really thankful that, we were able to kind of move it to a website or an app to order. The two biggest things that I think that this project kind of helped us with is taking orders and invoicing. And so being able to kind of, calculate how much money the teachers owe us for their orders, and also too, just kind of expediting that ordering process. We're kind of expanding our menu. We're going from, coffees to hot chocolates to sodas to tea. So the website kind of helps us, consolidate all of that, make it really user-friendly. And then at the end of the day, we're not stacking up, hundreds of sheets of paper with a bunch of different teachers' names and a bunch of different orders on it. It's all kind of succinct and it's all right there. So it kind of makes the system just way more attainable and way more user-friendly for us.
As Mr. Burke shares, CrewBrew brings an authentic work experience right to students. It builds skills and fosters independence and gives students a reason to take pride in their contributions.
A fact we should know that these students are not earning a traditional Core 40 diploma. This means they must be better equipped for a life after school with skills that go beyond academic knowledge. CrewBrew provides them with these essential life skills, such as handling money, billing, stocking, customer service, and more. CrewBrew's simple design makes it easy for both teachers and students to use. Teachers submit orders directly from their devices, while students and admins receive notifications, check out steps, and make each delivery with confidence. Every feature has been tailored to support our users' needs. For now, we have built an app using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and integrated database like Firebase and Square for secure payments. Square ensures safe transactions and keeps a record of all the orders, helping the students and admins stay organized.
Taking a look at our website, we have our landing page with pictures of the students provided to us by Mr. Burke, and we have some content down here. We also have an about page which shows our next up video, along with a catalog of all the different students that will be delivering the beverages and other products provided by the coffee shop. Moving over to the shop page, I am instead redirected to login since I have not authenticated yet. I can enter my email into the field. At the current moment, both student and teacher emails are accepted, and I get a message saying to check my email. So I go to my email, click the link, and then I am redirected, and then redirected to the shop. Here's our shop page, and as you can see for this account, my current balance is $0. I can scroll through and see all of the products. All of these are fetched through the Square API and are all linked to that payment system. For example, if I wanted to buy a large coffee, I can go copy the pay later code, press the order button. Here I am prompted whether I want to pay using balance or if I want to just pay for the coffee one time and pay an extra 3%. This was introduced in order to entice users to deposit more money than they regularly would spend on a one-time purchase in order to try to circumvent or lessen some of the Square fees involved with credit card purchases. So for pay later, I will just go ahead and press the buy button. I'm redirected to the Square page where I can select all the different configurations for my coffee and the time that I want it. So I'm going to check out. And then here's a summary for my item and the time along with it. I can add my pay later coupon. The total now goes to $0, as you can see. Even though the order is $0, it is still tracked through Square, so we can write down all of the information of the person buying it and store it later for them to pay later. Moving over to our code, we have our authentication script. So we use Firebase as our authentication provider. As you can see, we have checks in order to see if the email is a student or a teacher email. For now, we accept both of these, but we can obviously easily change this at any time. When the user receives an email and then clicks the link that was inside of the email, they are successfully signed in and they are redirected to the shop page. Moving over, here's our server script which interacts with the Square API. We have a couple of endpoints that we set up mainly for the balance system. So we have add balance, deposit, and much more just related to the balance depositing system and paying with balance. All customer balances are stored on Square for both convenience and the fact that we don't have to pay for an external server or a database to host this information. So we can move over to Square Online, and as you can see, here is my account that I was logged into. I can go to edit and I have $0 on my balance.
In January, we jumped into development of our project Tiger Tracks, which shows people directions on how to get from one class to another class. We handle both the front end and the back end, building everything from layout to logic. We also competed in the district-wide hackathon and we were placed third. On the tech side, we used HTML to structure the site and JavaScript to bring it to life with functional features.
In February, after pausing development on Tiger Tracks, we began working on setting up Square for payments. In this stage, Mr. Burke brought up valid concerns over Square's processing fees, which were around 3.3% plus 30 cents of the entire purchase. Seeing as our products usually costed around $1, we decided to raise online prices and introduce the balance and pay later systems, promoting the use of cash while keeping the convenience of shopping online. In March, we simply continued development of the buy now, pay later, and pay with balance systems. During this time, we continuously had meetings with Mr. Burke to answer any questions or concerns, or to add any new requested features. At the end of this month, our entire shop page was completely finished, with the new requested additions implemented.
April was all about putting the finishing touches on the website, just making sure everything looked good and worked the way it was supposed to. Once we were confident everything was solid, we stopped development.
Our vision is to make CrewBrew even better, enhancing its impact on students' lives and preparing them for the future. CrewBrew isn't just an app, it's the movement toward inclusion, growth, and empowerment. Thank you for joining us in making a big difference.